What a sound. What a sound. Pulled over on the side of the road here. Camera was playing up a little bit. So, hey guys, how you going? Today, kangaroos. Better take careful. Alright, so this is just a quick one today. I'm just on my way home from lunch after work. The bike is sounding a little bit different due to a side effect by having a re-tune. So I haven't had the Street Bob out for about probably 2 or 3 weeks now, closer to 3. Oh god, it just sounds so good. So I had some issues with the when I had a dyno tune before, when I had the cam and that installed, and a couple of things was I was getting overrun. So if any of you guys are familiar with overrun, when you're coming to a stop, you know, change, whether it be traffic lights, T-junction, roundabout, or just to a stop, this bike, my bike would literally, fuel. And I didn't have the throttle on, and the bike would go burp. It would like lunge and lurch forward, like I'd hit the throttle. So it was called overrun, I was told. So anyway, the place where I got all the work done technically no longer exists. Red balloons everywhere. There we go. Like a start game. There we go, starting. They closed down, and I've no doubt they'll reopen again soon somewhere else, but I took it. I was up, we had our local show, our motorcycle show called the Avon Valley Motorcycle Show 2 weekends ago, and I got talking to the guys there, just in general chit chat from Perth, Harley Davidson. These guys have just, tell you what mate, they've helped me out. So I asked them a few questions about the fueling as I'm coming to a stop, the high revs, this and that. I said, mate, give us a crack at it, we'll have a look at it. Got this dyno tuner who we've got from the eastern states. He's one of the best in Australia, and he won't let you have the bike back until he's happy with it. So anyway, the bike got sent there. They had it for about 4 days. So not only did they fix the overrun issue that I had, they squeezed a big chunk of torque out of it, above and beyond what I already had, and I already had a ton. So when I originally got this bike done, I had I think it was 115.75 horsepower and 171 newton meters of torque. Now I've got 118.56 horsepower and 188 newton meters of torque. I got 17 more newton meters of torque out of this bike. So it went from 126 foot-pounds to 138 foot-pounds. So for all you guys that work in foot-pounds, this Street Bob 114 with a stage 2 SNS chain-driven cam has 138.76 foot-pound of torque at the tyre. And I tell you what, you can feel it. The whole thing's like, on the sort of acceleration, it's smoother. I don't get the overrun. It just slows down and goes brum brr, like it's supposed to. It is unbelievable. What are you stopping for? It actually, and it sounds different. Sounds way different as well. So when I first got the other dyno tune done, off the bat I had, straight off the bat to take off, 105 foot-pound of torque. I'm taking off now, it's 120 foot-pound of torque. Just off the bat. They've brought the torque forward by about 500 RPM and the horsepower forward by about, I don't know, about the same, to be honest. So the power comes in quicker. So I'm really stoked. So nearly 119 horsepower and 188 Newton meters of torque. And I gotta tell you, that is insane for just a 114 with a cam in it. Stage 2. It is just, and it just reacts, it's smoother. It's just doesn't backfire. I think the backfire has been reduced by about 70%. I still get the high idle when I come to a stop. Apparently there was a batch of ECUs that you can't get away from. I'll tell you what, it's just the torque, you just feel it everywhere. Anyway, so there you go. So the Bob has been retuned. Over 118 horsepower and just over 188 Newton meters of torque. And a skinny little 150 series tyre. There you go. Very happy, to say the least. Alright guys, we're bringing you a few more videos soon. If you've made it this far, I do appreciate it, thank you very much. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments or questions below. And I'll talk to you all again soon. Alrighty. Bye for now.